Anjana here. Many people are considering digital marketing as a career option. There is a remarkable rise in the number of people attempting digital marketing. What are the career options of digital marketing at a beginner level? Today, I'm in conversation with Dr. Bavli Rekhi, an expert in the field of digital marketing since 20 years. She's a corporate trainer, consultant, and an MBA professor. Welcome to Pep Talk.
Welcome to the show, Dr. Rekhi. There is a remarkable rise in the number of people taking up certifications in digital marketing, especially in the past 1 year. So the pandemic has given us enough to explore, and surprisingly, many ended up in taking a certification in digital marketing. So what are the career options of digital marketing at a beginner level? For a fresher, what does this offer?
Okay, so I would rather say that the scope of this field, for freshers is really immense, And we have seen over the last decade at least that the number of jobs and the variety of jobs which are coming up in this field is very, very high. Now, there are certain legit factors which leads to this. So, for example, if I talk about the Government of India's Digital India initiative, now this initiative have substantially increased the focus and attention on this field. And also, if I were to share with you the maximum startups which have come up in the last 10 years, most of them have been in the field of digital marketing. Now, I'm not saying that all of them are digital marketing agencies, but their business model is such that a substantial portion is related to digital marketing. And we all know that startups are creators of job. So if the maximum startups are in the field of digital marketing, definitely the new jobs which are coming up in this field is very, very high. Also, to share with you certain facts, like India has an internet user base of 560 million people. Now this in itself tells us how much scope is there in this field. And also the experts suggest that the internet marketing industry of India will touch about 160 billion US dollars by 2025. So you can see the scope. But apart from that, we have seen that the number of social media channels are increasing, and all these social media channels, they are giving a provision to sell. So about 10 years ago, there was a revolution of e-commerce, and today there is a revolution of social commerce, which is selling on social media, and each and every brand is coming on social media channels to sell. This in itself talks about the scope of this industry. Also, not only the number of digital marketing jobs have increased, but the variety has also increased. But the most important factor that I would consider, which is very positive talking about the scope, is the skills gap. That means there is a lot of gap between demand and supply. The corporates have a huge demand for this field, this skill, whereas the talent in the society as of now is not able to still match up with that demand. So whichever industry has a skill gap has the maximum scope. So these are certain factors, which reinforce the fact that the scope for this in this field for freshers is really, really immense.
Okay, so what kind of designations do they get?
Okay, so there is a whole plethora of designations that they get, and every day some or the other new designations are coming up. But some of the stagnant and the permanent designations which the freshers can actually vouch upon are, for example, search engine optimization specialist or executive. Then you have paid advertising, that is PPC executive or specialist. You have social media, a lot of designations are there under social media, like social media manager, social media campaign manager, etc. Then you have a lot of designations in the field of content, like content writers, content editors, content curators, bloggers, etc. Then you have affiliate managers. Now, analytics is also one field of digital marketing which has lots and lots of designations under it. But analytics is not something, which is directly open to the freshers as such. What we prefer is for a person to have at least a little bit of experience, or otherwise to have a very strong course backing up his analytical skills, and then only he gets into that field. But other than that, we have also seen that all of a sudden, the scope of jobs for graphic designers and visual designers have also increased, and that's because of digital marketing. Why? Because everything that you are putting on social media is infographic in nature. So the scope of graphic designer jobs have increased. Then you have web developers who are involved into developing websites, be it using HTML or be it using drag and drop methods, etc. So these are the various, designations which are very repetitive in nature and which you will always see on job portals.
Okay, so what will be the job profiles like?
Okay, so talking of designations, yes, there are a lot of designations which I just spoke about, but the actual question is, what is a candidate supposed to do, in this job profile? So to make it easier for audience to understand, I'll divide this profile into 6 different categories. So the first category is content. Now, when you get a job under the category of content, your designation can be content writer, content editor, blogger, or SEO specialist, which is search engine optimization specialist, or a website copywriter. But what are you actually doing under this is you are writing content either for the website or for social media, or you are writing reviews. Now we see a lot of reviews, which are there on Amazon. For every product there are multiple reviews. Yes, I do understand that most of them would be genuine, but review writing in itself is a complete industry, and it is a very upcoming industry, particularly for freshers. So these are the kind of jobs, that you get under the category of content. Then we have social media. Under social media, the profile comprises of the candidate needs to make a social media campaign for different social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. He needs to run those social media campaigns and then measure the return on investment for those social media campaigns, because those could be free also, those could be paid also. So this is again a fresher kind of a profile, and it's a very, very interesting profile. The
I was
third
coming
one,
to that, yeah. The jobs under digital marketing and social media, they are the same, because for most of us, digital marketing is synonymous to the promotions we do in social media.
yeah, so social media is one subset of digital marketing for sure, but the jobs are not same, because under digital marketing there are many other forms of jobs. So for example, coming to paid advertising jobs, wherein the candidate is trained on certain paid softwares like Google Advert Planner, and they run the paid advertising campaigns which we see on Google search pages all the time. Then there is a category of mobile, entire app store marketing, because mobile and applications is a very upcoming industry and it belongs to digital marketing. Then we have analytics jobs, we have affiliate marketing jobs, under which the people are working as commission agents between an advertiser and a publisher. Now, all these jobs come under the category of digital marketing, including making digital marketing strategies, which is again not given to a fresher. But social media jobs are limited to the social media channels, which could be 3 channels, 4 channels, 5 channels, as many number of channels that the brand is investing into. So I do agree with you that digital marketing jobs and social media jobs are generally synonymous with each other, but they are actually not the same. In fact, I would also like to point out here that the skill set which we require for a social media job is very different from the skill set we require for a digital marketing job. Because for social media marketing, we really vouch upon the creativity and the social presence of the candidate and his communication skills. Whereas for the rest of the digital marketing jobs, our major focus in recruiting a candidate is basically on his strategizing skills and his analytical skills. So even the skill set which is required is very, very different.
Right. So for someone doing digital marketing as a career, is there ample opportunity of growth? Coming to pay scale, is it lucrative?
Pay scales are very lucrative. I'll explain to you how. The designations that I just spoke to you about, like search engine optimization specialists, social media managers, etc. Now these are absolutely fresher level jobs. But during the pandemic also, when most of the jobs were shrinking in nature, and there were a lot of pay cuts around for a lot of people in a lot of industries, still the minimum pay package the minimum average, if we take over Delhi NCR, for these kind of jobs was about 3.6 lakhs. Now for a pandemic kind of a situation, this is not a very bad salary package to start off with. However, there is something more important that I want to talk about, is that if you are not exactly a fresher, like with a zero experience, but you have 6 months or 1 year of experience, which is also very little experience, or you have very good digital marketing course backing you up, we still consider you as a fresher only if you have 1.5 years of experience, but still you can get much higher salary packages if you are able to get a role, for example, of a digital media manager who makes campaigns for omni channels. Then you have brand manager, who is responsible for brand storytelling, for engagement, for triggering emotions. You have the job of digital marketer, who himself, is responsible for fulfilling the goals and visions of an organization. Analyst jobs are very, very heavily paid, and so is the jobs of affiliate managers. So these 5 designations, though they fall under the category of freshers, but are the kind of designations which pay like really good packages right from the beginning, like minimum would be 8 lakhs per annum, etc., and it can go up to any point. But one thing that I want to mention here is that for, a stream like digital marketing, though the salary packages are higher than the other fields, but one should just not focus on the salary package. In fact, the career growth and the job security are also much higher as compared to other fields. And one thing that I have seen in freshers is they are very, very reluctant to take variable salary packages. I mean, they want a fixed salary package. Now, this is a field which can really make you earn a lot more in variable components than the fixed components, and hence little bit flexibility from the side of the freshers to be open to a variable salary package will really help them, get a good career growth in this field.
Right, indeed, digital marketing looks like a gold mine. So thank you so much, Dr. Bhavleen Rekhi. It was a very informative session. Keep watching Pep Talk.